And the next option in positioning is by shared coordinates, that it is useful and practical as well, but mostly used in civil 3D softwares. For instance, here I have prepared a sample. Let me open a file here, and then I pick polyline. I want to draw the landscape, for instance, like this, and enter, and then I select a point, and then I position it at the origin point. I set the unit to meters per meters, and then in order to adjust the accurate point, I search for geography, and then in geographic location I consider 40.8 for the latitude, and then for the longitude minus 177. However, we can search for the geographic, the exact location, and then specify them here, the latitude and the longitude. For instance, let me see. You can find the geographic locations for all of the cities, all of the countries. For instance, 37 and 50. So 37, 50. Then I click on next. So then I choose a country, for instance, and then the time zone, like this way, and then the drawing units per meters. Next, then I choose the point as the base point, and then I save the file, and let me choose the location. I name it as coordinate, shared coordinates. Then in Revit, I want to link this file, plant coordinate, meters, and then auto by shared coordinates. But before that, let me delete the previous file, then we can move on. I delete them, unpin and delete, then I open the 3D view. Okay, I open the site plan view, and then in this part, as you can see, we can edit the survey point. Before linking the file, I select them, and then I select the survey point, and I unpin it, and then I move it. Check it out. Afterwards, in Manage tab and Coordinates, specify coordinate point. Then I define no coordinates for it. 37, 50 for the north or south, and however I specify m for defining the unit per meters. Watch this, they are changed. Then from the insert tab, and then we find the file in plans. Then I select the file, meters, invert the colors, and auto share for positioning, open. The host model and the link do not share the same coordinate system. I click on align, then let's see. Here, as you can see, it is position based on the center. However, I can select one of the corners for the base point of the geometry, like this way, and then I get back to Annotate tab. I add the coordinate tag or spot coordinate, and then acquire coordinate in order to, as you can see, coordinates acquired from file, and we got the UTM value, as you can see, 39 and 50. Okay, and it is usually used in such a condition. As you are concerned in Civil 3D softwares, we are dealing with some tools related to landscape, topography, the locations, geographic locations actually, that here it's better to use by shared coordinates. And the two others are manual origin and manual center. If I set it to manual origin, the base point of the file will be set as the base point in the for the geometry, but we can change it. As you can see, the base point of the geometry is specified, but we can choose where to place the geometry. But when we set it to center origin, I mean manual center, then the center point of the geometry will be set for the base, and then we can choose where to position it. Watch this, like this way. So these were the options of positioning in LinkCAD format, that if you are working locally without collaboration, auto origin to internal origin is the best option for you. But if you are using several linked files, you can use auto by shared coordinates. But for now, my recommendation is auto origin to internal origin.